this is Rahat ASMR and welcome back to my channel. So this video is going to be a little bit more of an update video. So if you have seen some posts from my channel, you know that Bangladesh has gone through some serious issues in the recent past, and let's just say we got our second independence after a lot of struggle and bloodshed. Now the country is kind of stable after it got its independence from the dictator, but still there's no proper rule of law, so the country is still quite unstable. But things are getting better slowly. So in this video I just wanted to give you an update that I will most likely start making videos again, maybe once or twice a week. And in the time when I didn't upload video, it's because there were a lot of issues, and I actually wasn't in a mental state of making or uploading videos. Also, there was an internet crackdown during that time, where people didn't have any sort of internet access for roughly 7 days. And yeah, it was a traumatizing situation for the people of Bangladesh, because there was a lot of unrest, a lot of people got shot, a lot of people lost their lives. But still, after all those sufferings, I guess we're heading towards a better direction now. Let's see what the future holds for us, but people are optimistic. Things could get worse than it used to be, but things could also get better, so we're just hoping against hope, I guess. But overall, all I can say is that the removal of the ex-government was necessary, because they were getting, well, how can I put it, like, too invasive, to a point where it was starting to be like North Korea. Yeah, but then again, let's see what happens. I'm not super optimistic, but I'm also not, how do I put it? I don't know, I'm just not super depressed about it either. Like, it was needed. The change that has come, it was needed. Sooner or later it would have come. The revolution was long coming, and it has come. So I'm happy for that. But then again, people have faced the most miserable consequences for speaking against the government. I mean, the ex-government. There are lots of videos. If you search anything regarding Bangladesh and its ex-government, you're gonna find a lot of traumatizing news, like the extent they would go to shut down people that spoke against them. Yeah. What else can I say? Yeah, that's about it. So during that issue, I was not in the mental state of making videos because I have seen someone lose their life in front of my very eyes. How do you say it? Like my very own eyes or something? Yeah. So I basically saw someone get unalived real time, and it was traumatizing. And there were a lot of videos surfing around the internet, and some people have estimated that the death toll may have gone past 1,000 or 1,200, something like that, in just that month of July and August, and around 30,000 plus people have gotten injured, and it was all done by the police force and the border guard. But luckily the army stood by the people in the end, and that's why the ex-prime minister had to resign, even though the army chief was her relative. He decided to go against her will. She wanted to stay on power by enforcing more strict action towards the people. Like, she wanted the army to shoot at people, but the army resigned. Now there are also other elements that played part in it, but eventually the army had to take side of the people and basically force her to resign. So yeah, finally the country got its second independence, basically on August 5th of August. And since then there have been a lot of looting, a lot of robbery, some unexpected actions or situations that have affected the minorities, but overall things are starting to get better. Police have rejoined the forces. They actually ran away to save their lives, and almost every police officer resigned for a few days. But then when the interim government took place, the police were asked to join the force again, and they since have joined, but it's still not fully functional. So a lot of crime has happened over the years, a lot of hate crimes over the few days, not years, over the few days. But now things are getting normal, and I thought maybe I should make an update video. Also, personally speaking, my mental state is not in its best position. It's not that I actively participated in the protest. I wasn't really that much active. I stayed in the house because basically I'm a pussy. But there are also other reasons. Some moral dilemma, also some other issues that I don't want to talk about. Basically, I wasn't really active in the protest, but I tried to gain as much attention as I could through online. Yeah. So I think I'll start making videos again, but in my personal life, I'm kinda going through a, should I say, quarter life crisis, perhaps, because my MBA is over, and as you guys know, I don't want to get a job here, but I also don't think I will be able to study abroad anytime soon. Maybe there's gonna be a 1 year or 2 year downtime before I can actually move abroad. So I kinda feel like an unemployed person, because I'm not gonna go for a job here unless the situation is desperate. That's a whole different story. But already people around me keep asking, like, what are my future plans? And it's understandable, because you know how relatives are in brown countries. They want you to get married, get a job, get married, have kids, and be settled. And I don't think I'm still ready for that. So yeah, I'm kinda getting pressured from every angle from my relatives in my personal life. Not only just relatives, even the neighbors. You know how people are in these countries. It's not a individual society yet. It's getting towards that direction, but still it is quite a collective society, and it's quite normal for them to ask such invasive questions or persuade you to get married and stuff. But the thing is, I don't want that yet, or maybe ever. Anyways, so basically I am done with my studies in Bangladesh. I don't think I can go abroad anytime soon because the process is gonna take a while. Perks of being a Bangladeshi, and then yeah, I don't wanna go for a job here. I might change my mind, but so far I am still adamant on not getting a job. And finally, I don't want to get married yet. Like, I could always go for arranged marriage, so that's the perk of being a brown guy, that there's always an option for arranged marriage. So as long as you have decent money, you're educated, you're gonna get some kind of female to spend the rest of your life with. It's not gonna be perfect, but the thing is, even if you have zero game, no risk, you're still gonna get women. Like, if you want that bad enough, you might have to compromise. Like, you might have to compromise on a lot of aspects, but at least you're not gonna die alone. So that's a good thing. You're gonna get companionship. It may not be the best or may not be what you wanted, but at least you're still gonna have a companion. So I'm not at that dead end yet, but maybe 2 years later I might be desperate enough to get married and take that path. So that's another thing. Also, I wanted to do some investment in certain things with certain friends, but either I'll have to invest on those things and take the risk, or I'll have to save that money to, go abroad and study. Basically move away from this country. So there's also that dilemma. Also, during the protest, my PC broke down. So I took it to a local repair shop, because there was no situation to go somewhere better, like a super shop or a mall specifically made for PC stuff. So I couldn't go there with my PC. So I took it to a local shop on 31st of August, I think. 31st of July. And I still haven't gotten back my PC. Basically, they have been delaying it, so I'm without my PC. I basically cannot do anything without my PC. I'm not that type of guy that can function with just an Android. So yeah, it's also kind of hard right now. I know it sounds weird, like, oh wow, third world person having a first world issue. Like, yeah, you don't have your PC, boo-hoo. But still, I find it really hard to function without my PC. So that is also another reason why I couldn't make videos. Basically, what I have realized is that I still am not mentally strong enough to live a life without people around me, without a support system. I do not have the capability of functioning without external things, and I do not have enough willpower and dedication to continue doing my work despite adversities. Also, in the background, if you hear someone in the mic, it's basically the call for azan, the call for prayer. So I think I'll keep that in the video, and then I'm gonna end it. I don't know if you can hear it, but it's basically the call for prayer, to pray. And to be honest, I haven't prayed in a while. I only go to the mosque on Fridays and pray the Jummah. It's basically a prayer that you pray with people in the mosque at noon. I mean, you're supposed to pray at the mosque 5 times a day, every day of your life, but yeah, I'm not that. I do not have that discipline in me. Anyways, I think that's gonna be it for this video. I know it's a weird video, it's just me talking about whatever the heck I can talk about. Also, one thing that hasn't changed is my fat face and my sweaty nature. My body that likes to sweat no matter what, no matter how cold it is, no matter how hot it is, it's always sweating. It feels like I'm melting. Yeah, I think I should keep quiet while the call for prayer continues. Okay, yeah. So that's about it. Hopefully I'll make more videos soon. Also, I'm running out of ideas, so if you have any suggestion, let me know in the comments down below. Take care, stay safe, see ya.